diving into reflecting, journaling, and really starting to see a version of myself that I never envisioned to be possible. And I started to gain a lot more self-awareness.
Hi, Sharun's vlog. I'm interrupting. I don't know if you guys can follow our Instagram where we do Flavas and Flights and we post food content. We take ashwagandha and we take a couple of other herbs, and ashwagandha especially opens up and cleanses your pineal gland. You guys know when you get the intense pressure in your forehead, basically.
Yeah.
I have that a lot. Having that sensation, my eyes start to close more, and it's because I'm living off of more of my feeling and my intuitive senses. Lately, that's been super heightened to the point where I can't really look at screens for too long, I guess. It starts to make my head hurt. I was wondering if you guys were having similar sensations. And also, I was going to say too that people start to think that you're high. I'm not high. It's just like my third eye's bussin'.
Beautiful baby. Sun. We are currently walking into the mall. Let's talk about self-confidence. I'm going to give you a little glimpse into my journey and also what I do on the day-to-day. As I've told you many times, I am a Leo. As a kid, there was times and spaces where I felt shy. I feel like I always had a certain confidence about me, especially in dance, feeling like I got this and feeling very confident in my abilities and myself. I was in my own world. I wore what I wanted to. Like in 3rd grade, I had a pink shawl and I wouldn't go anywhere without wearing it because it just helped me to feel so confident and so free. Then we transitioned into high school. It was a lot of wounds from my childhood coming up. In many ways, I would say I kind of forgot how confident I once was. Without doing it for other people, without trying to be a certain way for other people, I just naturally was who I was, and I was okay with that. Everybody has their own shine, but I just think Leos brighten up a room with their magnetism, with their energy, and they lack a certain self-awareness to know how powerful and how naturally confident they are. I didn't really have a level of self-awareness of who I truly was and what my power was. Transitioning to a couple of years ago, I moved to New York. A little bit before that is where my real spiritual journey began. I spent a lot of time alone, diving into reflecting, journaling, and really starting to see a version of myself that I never envisioned to be possible. And I started to gain a lot more self-awareness. As I always mention, TRU, my sister, she constantly was reminding me, confidence has never been your issue. It's the awareness of your brightness, the awareness of how you shine in the space. You don't recognize how confident you are. It was really my ego being broken down. So I had to lose that false sense of confidence. That was something that I built up to sort of cope. I started to remember a lot about myself, the things that I liked as a child, what I really cared about, and what I didn't just portray to care about or portray to be liked by other people. In many ways, it was not a complete lack of confidence, but a lack of self-respect, because I had fallen into a lot of people-pleasing so much that I had lost my own self-perception and vision of myself. I couldn't see that my gift was confidence. So that was a few years ago. And then about 2 years ago, we moved to the West Coast from the East Coast. This is where everything changed. I had to reconnect a lot more with my inner child. A part of reconnecting with my inner child was recognizing that I always had a natural sense of confidence and self-belief, but I didn't always share that with other people. I think that's how so easily, as I got older, it got lost in translation to where I started people pleasing, because I never thought it was safe for me to be myself around other people, even as a kid. So when I would be alone creating, I remember I had like his little book of different clothing designs. I'll insert a photo of it here because I found it on the internet before. It was everything, and you could just take pieces of paper, like a pattern like this on it, you could make it into a shirt, and then it had little metal clothes hangers, so I would hang my different designs and I would just be in my own little world. I had confidence in what I was creating. I didn't think twice because no one was there to tell me it was wrong or it wasn't good enough. I think that started to get tested a lot more through dancing, performing, as I did when I grew up. I think I had a lot of confidence in that when I was sort of in my own world. And then when I started to realize, oh, I have to be vulnerable in this, I have to show other people my power and who I truly am, I started to kind of shy away from doing that because I had seen so many circumstances of people trying to stand in their power or show their power to others, and it either being taken from them or it being squashed by other people's projections and doubts. And so I was like, that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to keep this to myself. I'm good. As I got here, I realized hiding my power does me harm. It does other people no good, because there could be someone out there that is waiting for someone like me to just show myself and show who I truly am. I think that was a huge part of moving here in my journey of confidence. And now where I am today. Well, I really have wrapped up all of the different cycles that I've been in of reclaiming my confidence and taking ownership of my personal power. Now I can take the knowledge that I have of why my child self felt like I had to hide this personal power, for even subconscious fear being taken advantage of, just taking the level of awareness that I gained from that knowledge and implementing it into my life now. Accepting that it's okay for me to be confident and to live in my power and to not second guess myself, not think I need to people please or to dim myself or to hide my confidence to make other people feel better or feel less complacent, because that is not my job. That is not my responsibility. It never was and it never will be. And my only job in this lifetime is to be me and to be empowered in that. And so, yeah. I feel like for so long I was just holding myself back and not wanting to fully show my confidence and to fully live in that because of a lot of things, I guess, because of fear, because of second guessing, because of doubt. Primarily, I've noticed because of people pleasing. I'm not here to please anyone. Am I here to respect others? Absolutely. But to sit and please, to make someone feel better about themselves, don't do that. Do not do that. If you're doing that, stop it right now. If your confidence upsets them, that is not your problem. What has really empowered me in my confidence is to know that I'm a human being. I'm not here to be anyone's crutch. I'm not here to be anyone's side character. I am my own main character. Thank you very much. I highly suggest, if you are in a place where you feel like you're not feeling empowered enough to show your confidence and share your confidence, really just sit with yourself and ask yourself why you might feel that way, and then reflect upon ways that you can, in your day-to-day, take steps to change those ways of thinking. I talked a little bit about this, but I'll go into it a little more. What helps to empower me in my confidence? Something I'm realizing that really helps, it is the ability to share myself with others in celebration of myself. I think for a long time I was sort of in a hermit mode and doing a lot of soul healing and doing a lot of inner work, which I will always be doing, but specifically have been in a deep hermit mode and a lot of feminine energy. And now I'm feeling very much empowered to share what I've learned in this time and share how I've evolved. Being able to share myself with others has felt very liberating and very empowering, and not from a place of lacking confidence or lacking self-acceptance. Having confidence and having self-acceptance to feel very free and very empowered in showing yourself to the world. Another thing that is huge for me is to surround myself with other confident and encouraging people. My sister is my literal best friend, but she is a very confident person and very encouraging. Really just focusing on surrounding yourself with people that have a certain level of self-love and self-respect and encourage you to do the same things for yourself. That is a major key in this process. What also helps to empower me in my confidence is to do things daily that build up my confidence. For my confidence specifically, the self-care habits that really help me are things like doing my hair, doing my nails, editing a video, making a video. I think that sometimes when you're lacking that celebration of your physical body, you can start to feel a certain lack of confidence. Or whatever you do when you feel your very best, you're definitely worth it, so do it. And lastly, something that really helps to empower me in my confidence is as simple as being organized and active with my responsibilities. In other words, as I heard on a YouTube video, I forget which one it was, it is to respond to your ability. Doing those little things for yourself, even if it may seem meaningless at the time, eventually you'll realize I have a certain confidence about myself now. I have a certain level of independence, moving in the world on my own and also taking up space as I am, and knowing that I don't have to change for anyone else or I don't have to please anyone else. If you take anything from this video, please take that you are a powerful being and you are powerful enough to live in your confidence and to create your life on a day-to-day basis to have a life that you enjoy living. It's yours to enjoy, it's yours to create, it's yours to have confidence in. I had a good time talking to you guys and spending the day with you. I hope you take care of yourselves and have a lovely night, day, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Follow me on Instagram at Sharun Bell and Twitter at Sharun Bell with 3 L's. Follow us on Instagram, WeAreTrue_, and follow us on Twitter at WeAreTrue_. And bye.